What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Amazon Prime Video's new animated series, Invincible. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's wrap this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Amazon Prime Video for granting me the screener to the first 3 episodes of this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler-free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Just to be clear, I've never read the comic books, which I hear were very popular. So this is my first ever encounter with the world of Marcus Grayson, aka Invincible. And although Amazon only gave me the first 3 episodes, they were more than enough to have me sold. Invincible is crazy wild and unapologetic. In many ways, this show carries the usual superhero tropes. You know, it has its own Justice League, it has its own Superman or the sun from another planet. Even the animation looks like DC animation. And anytime that there's a full-blown scale invasion happening, the collateral damage and the destruction of properties are massive. Just from the 3 episodes I've seen, I was hooked the entire time. And I can't wait to watch the rest of the season. From The Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman and based on the Skybound Image comic book of the same name by Kirkman, Cory Walker, and Ryan Ottley, this was Kirkman's second longest comic book series, which concluded back in 2018 after a 15-year run. Invincible is an adult animated superhero show that revolves around 17-year-old Mark Grayson, who's just like every other guy his age, except that his father is the most powerful superhero on the planet, Omni-Man. But as Mark develops powers of his own, he discovers that his father's legacy may not be as heroic as it seems. Funny how this show, where the superheroes are not what they seem, is on the same Prime Video streaming service as The Boys. I'm not saying that Invincible is exactly like The Boys, but can you label this as an overkill? Perhaps, maybe. In addition to that, with this whole coming-of-age story of a teenager discovering and learning his powers, arrives in this same season where the CW also covers the same thing with Clark and his son Jordan on Superman and Lois. Look, it's purely coincidental and I might be reaching with these comparisons. But that goes to what I said earlier about the tropes. That said, Invincible does put its own spin and it caters to those of us who enjoy animated, brutal violence. I mean, my goodness, the level of graphic blood and gore on this show is off the charts. I wasn't fully prepared for it. I knew it was gonna be adult-centric, but man, Invincible is no holds barred. The number of superheroes are also out the wazoo. Many of them do want to help, but many of them are odd-looking, ego-fueled maniacs who are just in it for the bragging rights. The first 3 episodes follow Marcus as he finds out about his family's truth, and then his training with his dad. It doesn't take long for him to realize that being a superhero is not only difficult and painful, but also extremely overwhelming. On top of that, there's this also mind-boggling mystery occupying his head, which I will not reveal here. The voice cast are terrific. You have recent Oscar nominee Steven Yeun in the lead. And there's also Sandra Oh, whom I adore. Seth Rogen brings his impeccable, dependable comedic flavor. Hell, even the legendary Mark Hamill is involved. And you know you can always recognize his distinct voice whenever it comes on. The only thing that irks me just a tiny bit is J.K. Simmons' voice. and only because I still associate it with his previous animated character Tenzin from The Legend of Korra. So every time Omni-Man speaks, all I hear is Tenzin. It'll take me a while to separate the two, but as of right now, I'm not there yet. Overall, you can definitely add Invincible to the list of superhero shows that are not afraid to go edgy and provocative. This is for adults only, and if you approach it with that mindset, you are gonna have a blast.